P&B, thanks for getting back to us. We're really going to try to get back to you guys Wednesday or Thursday. We've given ourselves the deadline of Thursday night at 9 o'clock, so you guys can work on it through the weekend. But with the history, it's certainly doing a little research. One of the big things that I'm going to ask you to do is at least one of you friend request me on Facebook, and it will be Matt, M-A-T-T, Courchene, C-O-U-R-C-H-E-S-N-E. And once I friend request you, you can go through our whole Facebook, what do you call that? Feed, and take a look at, there's people who have posted about, success stories, pictures of us with kids, you name it, So I think that'll certainly help you out with documenting the history and talking about, what we've been doing, But we've helped over 100 kids in Manchester, New Hampshire in the past 10 years become productive members of society, and we've done it by focusing on a positive adult relationship. That's all I can really.
Well said. So take that verbiage and incorporate it into your presentation about the history. Also, look on the website to figure out what history we have on there already, and then try to find a way to incorporate that into a slideshow version of it, right? So that we can kind of pitch it in a video format. It can be static images per page, or it can be 2 or 3 lined up and then saved as a video file to make it into a presentation. So, to that point, to answer one of your questions from this week, Prezi sounds like a great app to use. It would be better than PowerPoint, and maybe you can do some cool stuff with that. I know there's only a couple of you in this group, but maybe 1 or 2 of you use PowerPoint, 1 or 2 of you use Prezi. It's completely up to you guys. You decide. Also, last thought I had I wanted to share was that one of you asked about content. So we just talked about some of those examples of where you can get that content from: Facebook, our website, that proposal that we sent to you guys as a document attachment. But the best place to go, in addition to that, would be drive.google.com, or you can download the Drive app, Google Drive app, on your phone, and then log in with media, MEDIA, at hopenh.org, and use the password capital H, lowercase O-P-E, capital N, capital H, the number sign, 1. That's the login name and password, media@hopenh.org, and that password is the information you need to log in to the Google Drive app to be able to access all of the footage and videos and pictures that we've already put onto that system. So use that in addition to what we just discussed. Take this back, work on your deliverables, and we look forward to seeing you guys next week.
The only other thing I can say is something that we're really looking forward to is you guys using your own personal stories too. You can relate to these kids that we're working with way better than we can through your own experiences, because you were just that age, most 10 years ago at the most. Using your own experiences, growing up, and who did you have in your life who was guiding you, who was providing you that motivation? Did you feel like you were supported and helped? That's part of the problem, is these kids don't feel like there's anybody who cares about them, which makes them not believe in themselves. And then think about something too. I think that's great about our program is we're very open about, we make mistakes, and there's nothing wrong with making mistakes. Think about maybe some mistakes you made as a kid, and what would you want a kid to know, about the mistakes that you made and how to make sure not to make them, I guess, if that makes sense to you. So hopefully we can, in our email too, write down like the media account, stuff like that,
Yep.
so they have
We'll
that.
type it out for you
And,
guys.
we'll talk to you soon.
That's a great point.
Yep.
All right, thank you,
Thank
TP.
you.
Take care.